Hey guys, this is Foolish Mortal 42. Starting a new play for some World of Warcraft. I had some issues with my hunter. Um, I recorded about 8 or 9 episodes, and some of the sound was really messed up, and then the recording got corrupted when I tried to compile it. So I lost about 4 levels and several dungeon runs, and I'm really disappointed. And I don't know if I'm going to continue that or not. So I'm going to take a little break. I made a new shaman on my Dawnbringer server. As you can see, I've got some 90s on here. And what I'm going to be doing on this play, I might do a little bit of role playing, a little bit maybe. I don't know if you guys will like that or not. Made a female Orc Shaman. And in my head, like she's from Nagrand that's been brought back or brought through the portal. Um, so she's like a young, kind of naive orc, just trying to fit in with Azeroth and, kind of see what's going on. I've farmed up some heirloom gear on my mage, and she's going to be basically a healer, and so she's going to be going heals, of course. But and again, sorry for my voice. I've kind of got a little bit of a cold, but so yeah. And I'll be doing as soon as she hits 15, I'll start doing some random dungeons as a healer, and with the extra gear should level up really fast actually. So hopefully you guys will like that. Uh, and also, Blizzard, please make some more movies. That intro, even though it's 10 years old almost, it's still outstanding. So alright, here is the new Orc intro. So I'll sit back and keep my mouth shut while you guys watch that.
The Great Cataclysm has shattered more than just the world. War Chief Thrall, arguably the most powerful living shaman, has left his people behind so that he might stop the cataclysm at its source. Yet, in his absence, the Orc champion Garrosh Hellscream has become the Horde's new war chief. Though popular amongst the Orcs for his victories against the Lich King, Garrosh's reckless leadership has begun to cause a rift between himself and the other leaders of the Horde. With Durotar's natural resources nearly depleted, Garrosh seeks to take whatever his people need to survive, regardless of who stands in his way. A dangerous new era for the Horde has dawned, and it falls to brave orcs like you to uphold the will of the new war chief and assure the dominance of your people.
Alright. So, well, there's a bunch of orcs down here. Okay. So the orc starting area is oh, we've remapped it. Excellent. Valley of Trials. Alright, let's get started here. Your place in the world. Finally you are of age, Yvonne. Of age to battle in the name of the Horde, to conquer for the glory of the War Chief. Yes, Kaltunk looks over you. You will do nicely. No doubt you wish to find a great dragon or demon to strangle it with your bare hands, but perhaps it would be wise to start with something less dangerous. Report to Gornek, and he should be able to assign a task better suited to young shaman. Blah, blah, blah. And somebody's dropped a Blingatron. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh. Alright, and I forgot to turn on my auto loot. Hold on just a moment. Whoops. I'm also experimenting with recording full screen, so by the time, so we're gonna be doing slaughtering mottled boars, so exciting. So right now we don't, of course, have any bags yet again, but I'll be making some on my my mage maybe, or I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So my very first horde character was a shaman, and I actually named her Cataclysm. I think she's still lurking around somewhere. And she was a shaman, and I played that a lot. So I'm not for sure if I like the lightning bolt animation. It's like a streak. Used to be like just a little ball with a trailing tail on it. Here, I'll see if I can get a better. I don't know if I like that or not. I did experiment with a elemental shaman. I didn't like it even with fairly decent gear. It just did not seem like it was doing a lot of damage. Of course, I didn't get it into Burning Crusade or that level, but it just seemed very lackluster. But yeah, we're just going to be doing some healing in instances and questing here and there. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, Yvonne is, like I said, she's pretty naive. She doesn't really understand what's going on with the Horde. When Burning Crusade was going on, she was still pretty young, kind of in training, and alright. Northwatch Scouts, we can do that. While you were gone, a parchment came for you, Yvonne. Read it when you have time. If I'm not mistaken, it came from the shaman trainer. She would have words with you when you're ready. Okay. So let's take a look at that. Rune inscribed parchment. Loktar, sister. The elements beckon you closer and bid me to show you the path of the shaman. The spirits of our ancestors watch from beyond and swell with pride, knowing you have joined our ranks. When you are ready, seek me out near the entrance to the den. It is there that I will be training others of our kind. Until then, may the wind be at your back. Alright. So we'll do that one right away. We'll go ahead and equip that. What's a bot trainer? Excuse me. So you've arrived. I was beginning to wonder when you would show yourself. I sent the parchment some time ago. I wasn't sure if it had arrived. But enough chatter. You're here because you've been chosen to lead the spiritual lives of our people. You will be the conduit in which our ancestors communicate. You will have the power of the elements at your back. Beck and call. Sundering your enemies will be child's play. Healing your allies as easy as breathing. But not yet. First, you train. As you grow in power by gaining levels, you will discover the power to use new abilities. The first you will discover on your journey is Primal Strike. Use it to deliver a strike with your weapon infused with the power of the elements. It is time to learn and master your new skill. Alright, so we have to get to level 3 and then attack the training dummy. So it's pretty straightforward. Yeah, I almost rolled demon, or not demon, warlock. And that still has a lot of lore with the orcs. Oh gosh, that would have been pretty fun too when I got into Outland. But we'll stick with the shaman. We've got to just grab these cactus apples. So, excuse me again. Let's go south first. Guild chest. And I've not put in to be put in the guild. I'm on this server. I'm in a guild called Iron Rain. They're pretty fun bunch. So, but as I was saying with Yvonne, she's not sure how she feels about Thrall leaving, as mentioned in the intro scene there, because that was a big reason why she actually came to Azeroth, was to study under him, or at least get to get to know the Horde as he envisioned it. But now that he's left, she's kind of lost her mentor, or not mentor, but a somebody that she looked up to. And but she's generally not supportive of what Gorosh did with Cairn, poisoning him and allying himself with some rather dubious people. And she might try and figure that out on her own. But yeah, and also on my hunter, sorry, I bumped the mic again. I don't know. I guess I was kind of getting a little disappointed in how the play was going. You know, um, it was a little slow. I didn't think. Maybe I'm just not the type to play a hunter. So, but we'll kind of take a look at it, and when I decide if I'm gonna go back and play that. Like I said, I feel really bad for losing that all that gameplay, because I'd done several marauding runs, and I'd got into a good group of randoms, and we just kept requeuing, and we did really good. Will that level me up? Scorpid worker tails. All right. I'm thinking that those are up there too. So. So hopefully this will go a little bit smoother. Yeah. Sorry about that. Probably shouldn't be recording with as much snot and stuff I've got going on. I'm sure it's going to be lovely, you guys having to listen to that. Whoop. Yeah, there's actually quite a few people out here, so that's going to be very different from um, the play that we had on the Draenei area, because there was hardly anybody over there. So, but the orcs are a fairly popular race. I love their Blood Fury ability. Um, it's a spell power and attack power buff, so it works regardless of whatever class that you're playing. So it's not quite as I mean, for a caster, I mean, it's going to give me a little bit of a boost of spell power. That was her primal strike thing. Excuse me. And I mean, the trolls have a haste buff, which is fairly handy, but and probably since I was going heals, I probably should have picked that, but we'll be alright, I think. I mean, it really doesn't. I mean, I'm not going to be raiding with this character, I don't think. Like I said, it's just something to do until I've kind of worked out my recording issues. My new video card should be coming in hopefully next week, and maybe I'll buy some actual recording software, so like it won't have like those horrible things on the side during playback. But yeah, missing a lot. I don't. I mean, I know these guys. Well, they're my level. I shouldn't be missing that much. Holy cow. Come on, Yvonne. Alright. Yeah, orcs make really good hunters. They make really good warlocks as well. So. Ooh, level 4. There we go. Alright, we'll get these turned in real quick, and that should be a video. My father always said I would never amount to much, and here, lying beneath a tree as life seeps away, I'm afraid it looks like he was right. At least, I wish to die knowing that my last enemy in life lies dead. My blow was not enough to kill him, but looking at the damage I inflicted gives me some small amount of pride. That small measure will be all I have to sustain myself if I die, and in that light, the short list of my life's accomplishments fills me with anger. Well, get up off your butt and do something. Seeing the deed you have done for me steals my heart. I cannot fall so easily. I must endure. But it remains that I cannot make the trek back to our settlement unassisted. Please, Yvonne, return and tell Gornek of my situation. Perhaps he can help me. Okay. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go and break the video, and I will meet you back south there. Alright, be right back.